I feel as though I have a younger man here, and his passing is fast and okay. And I feel a sense of agitation or nervousness to do with him. So I know that there's some sense of him being maybe a little bit unbalanced prior to passing, or mentally unwell prior to passing. I know that he passes fast, and there are questions about whether he meant to do it, whether it looks like suicide, but was it really? Does that make sense to anybody? Young man, suicide. Yes, we have the mic. When I hear your voice, I'll be able to get closer to him.
Yeah, it's your brother.
That's what, sorry?
My brother.
Your brother? And it looked like suicide, is
yes.
that correct? Okay. Let me just bring him close here. Okay, he changes his demeanour now. He's not kind of agitated and nervous now. He is a little outrageous at times. Would that be correct?
Yes.
When he was here, he was kind of a outrageous or loud personality. Because as I talk to you, he becomes a little bit louder and a little bit more flamboyant. There's a feeling that it's very confusing, his passing.
Yes.
Something's not right about it. Is that right?
That's correct.
So there's a question mark here because it's almost totally out of character. Would that be right?
Yes.
Something's not right about this, and I feel that way as well. I'm not going to go into how he passes, but I'm kind of aware of it. And you would have to probably do that. Do you understand what I mean?
Yes.
You have to do this thing.
Yes.
It doesn't just happen to you. But I don't know, what do you say? Sorry, I'll just have a little chat to him and see what he's giving me. There was almost a feeling that, did someone think that he was maybe playing around?
Yes.
Didn't really think it would happen?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't think it would happen. Because I just feel as though I've got up here, I'm giving it a go, to see what it feels like. Am I right here?
Yeah.
Because I've stepped up onto something. And I'm just giving it a go. Wow. And then I thought I'd just get back down again. But I didn't. So I just feel as though there's a tragic feeling here. He didn't mean to do it. I know it sounds strange. It sounds strange because he did it. But I just feel as though in his right mind, that's not what he was thinking. That's not he wasn't planned. Do you understand that?
Yes.
It wasn't. He didn't think about it for days and days and days and days and days and then do it. He just was being really, really silly. And it was almost as if I have this nervous, agitated, excited kind of energy about myself on this day, and this is what happens. Now, you were young when this happens, is that right?
Yes.
You are, maybe you're in your teen years?
He was 19.
He was 19?
Yeah.
Okay. You were younger than that?
A couple of years older.
You're a couple of years older? Okay. Because I've got a teenage feeling about me with this as well. And I know that also, I know we're in the country now, I mean, we're in Malachy, but did you live in the country at that stage as well?
It was a small town.
Yeah, because I have a country feeling about this. And I know that there's, everybody kind of knows everything, and you've all left that town now, is that right?
Yes.
Because you couldn't stay there, is that correct?
My parents are still there. But
they're still there? Yes. I feel as though it's a good idea to leave. Not for them, but for you.
Yeah.
It was a good thing. It was a
Yeah.
good thing that you left that town. Let me just see. Come on. Is there a Brad or a Burr name here? Burr. I feel like I'm in play school. Because it was giving me something and I can't really get it, and I feel that those are the sounds that in my mind at the moment, but let me just leave that and I will keep going with him. Come forward here. Your grandmother to your mother's still with us, isn't she?
Yes.
Your grandmother to your mother, obviously, she's passed.
Yes.
Is that right? Because I know, and was she a kind of could be a little stern at times,
Yes.
this lady, because she's given him a good telling off over there. They're together, they're right together here as I look at them, but she's just slapping his hands and, you know, that sort of thing. If you reach for something you shouldn't have, you get a little whack on the hand, because I know that this lady is keeping him in check. That's what she's saying to me. She keeps him in check. I know that he could be a little outrageous and adventurous.
Yes.
When he was here. He still is. He still is. And I know that sometimes, what's that? Did he just get a car before he passes?
Oh, I think he was thinking about it. I can't remember now.
Did you just get a new car?
Yes.
Just recently?
Yes.
Because he's talking about someone just getting a new car.
Yes.
It's a nice car. Is that right?
Yep.
Yeah. And your car can go quite fast. Is that true?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I know that he talks about you having a new car here, and you know, just expect that every time you get in that car and you put that foot down, guess who's sitting right next to you? Because I feel like I just love to be in this, going through the roads, and
He would love it, yeah.
oh, he loves it, loves it. I'm a bit partial to a little bit of a fast drive myself. Aren't I, Granty? But yeah, so it gives me that feeling of, I like to get in this car and go fast. I want to let you know that he loves you dearly, dearly. He wasn't the kind of brother that give you big hugs and say all that, was he?
No.
He was a little kind of detached when you were brothers.
Yeah.
And he acknowledges that. He knows that that's how he was. But I just feel as though I need to tell you right now, I love you dearly. I really, really do love you. I feel like I love you right now. That's because you've got the mic. So I'm giving you some loving as well. But he does love you dearly. And let me see. Okay, all right. Is there a big celebration coming up? Are you going home for some celebration? Is there like a parent's birthday or something like that coming up?
Oh, not that I know of.
Okay, let me see what this is. Is there travel somewhere for a celebration that you know is happening?
Not. Oh, my birthday.
Sure birthday. Sure birthday. Thank you.
I'm glad you remembered.
What's that? You remember? When is your birthday? When's your birthday? A couple of weeks. Okay. Yeah. Because I know that there's a celebration. There's a little bit of travel involved with this, and I hope I haven't kind of spoiled anyone's surprise plans or anything. But he knows that there's a good celebration and some travel here around the birthday. I want to. You have a son yourself, is that correct?
No.
It's a stepson.
You got a stepson?
Stepson, yeah.
Stepson. Let me see what that is. And your stepson is maybe late teens or so, early 20s now?
Yes.
Yeah, like 19 to 23 or so?
19.
Okay. He can be challenging sometimes, can't he?
Most of the time.
No, I wasn't going to say all the time. He can be challenging as well. But I want to let you know that your brother's right there saying you're doing a great job. You're doing a great job with him. And I just feel as though you have this calm, a calm kind of controlled energy around him. And this kid needs it right now. He needs that calmness, he needs that feeling. So know that we've got your lovely brother here. Now, let me say, what's that? Your parents, do they live in country area, but they live in like the town part of that country place, in a relatively kind of small house, is that right?
Yes.
One parent is thinking they want to move somewhere different, live in something different, and one doesn't. Is this going on?
No.
Okay. because he shows me them in this some small, is it like wooden or a fibre or something? Yeah, because it's not brick. He shows me inside their house here, and I know that one, and it feels almost like Mum just might like to.
That'll be right. Yeah.
Go like it almost feels like there's too much work here, and why don't we just go live in one of those places? But I feel like Dad's really stubborn.
Yeah.
Won't do it.
No.
So your brother laughs at this situation. It almost goes on daily around them. There's little hints and things going on daily for this. So know that your brother is well. He's happy. He only was here till 19,
Yes.
but he lived big when he was here.
Yes.
He lived large when he was here. What he did, as tragic as it was not in his personality to do it.
No.
It was more in his personality to be cheeky and just muck around.
Yeah.
And that's what happened. So he wasn't tormented before he passes. He wasn't in a bad place or anything. He just, it's just an accident. It looked like a suicide, but it was an accident. But I want to let you know that he's watched you right through your life. I'm so very proud of you. You're heading in a direction now that feels new to you, but it's where you're supposed to be. It's almost as if, thank God, you're finally there. It's like you've done all the I was going to say manly things then. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You've done all that,
Yeah.
and now you're going to a different direction, going to a different level, and just know that he walks right beside you every step of the way, helping you out there. So know that your lovely brother is well in the spirit world. He's happy in the spirit world. He loves the new car. He loves to get in the new car and drive as fast as he can, because that's when he's living life through you again. So just do that for him every now and then. Make sure you do it somewhere where there's no radars.
Yeah.
But I shouldn't be telling you to speed. I shouldn't. I just had a realisation then I shouldn't have said that. But know that he loves it. He loves it. So anything you can do.
That's on tape, isn't it? So.
It's yeah. So if you get booked now, you can blame me. You can get out your ticket. You say this crazy woman in a lime green dress told me to do it. All right. Well, know that he's here. He sends his love. He kicks you up the bum. I don't know why. I just think that was something he used to do.
Yeah, try.
Just feel like if you get past me, I might give you a swift kick here. But know that he sends his love and is around you, especially driving. So thank you very much.
Thank you.